How is spring going for you so far, Aidan?
Yeah, good. You know, a lot of experience and things from the season that I've taken with me, and you know that really just puts you in a position to know what you need to work on in spring ball, and as a team, what you need to get better at.
Have you had time to reflect on, I guess, breakthrough is the word I'll use, but the way the season ended for you personally and what you were able to do out there?
Yeah, I mean, just being in the right position, having the teammates, you know, go out there and execute, and just believing in going out there and doing your job every snap. So.
Obviously, you guys are a committee approach. So what's key in making that? Like, maybe not everyone would sign up for that, right? So what's
Yeah.
key in you guys making that work?
Yeah, I think the key is establishing that, you know, in practice, you know, everybody in our group is, you know, excited for others to go out there and execute every day. And so, you know, happens in practice. You make a play in practice, we're all excited. You know, it carries over to the game.
What did you decide to stay when you have so many options maybe to transfer? What made you want to stay?
Yeah, that wasn't even on my radar at all. This is home, and you know this is where I play, so this is where I'm gonna be.
I can't help but to think of Coach White being in the room now and like what he did at Wisconsin with Melvin and all the backs that they had. It's like this is living proof that it works, right? So like, what's his messaging been about what it can be when it works and why it works?
Yeah, I would just say it's a full circle moment that you know Coach White's here. You know, in recruitment and you know the whole process. It's Coach B has talked about, you know, running backs at Wisconsin and kind of how that played out. So, you know, it's awesome to gain that experience, and obviously not only at college but at the highest level, Super Bowl, you know, MVP, all of that. So,
did you ever watch his game? Like, watch him at all? Whether probably in the NFL would be more your age window.
The other night I watched his top 10 NFL career plays, so I'm educating myself a little bit more.
Did you celebrate 328 the other day? If you remember the 28-3 Falcons.
I did see. I saw that. I don't think he might have celebrated. I don't know. Not that I saw, but he probably was. Yeah.
What's it like just having a Super Bowl champion kind of helping you through, you know, the height of your career?
Yeah. You know, Coach White's a super humble guy. So I mean, you wouldn't even know, but it's just so awesome to gain that in our room. And you know, when we're talking about, you know, routes, different things things about the running back position, you know, Coach Ward can go to Coach White and Coach White can explain it, put it right out there for us, and you know, give us that information.
It's been the focus for you throughout this spring. Obviously, you have to stay healthy, but you put in as much effort as you can.
Right.
What's the balance of that like?
Yeah, no balance. You know, full bore ahead. You know, getting better every day. Just focusing on, you know, things that coaches identified, that I have identified. You know, things that I want to grow in my game and continue to build on my strengths, but also, you know, eliminate weaknesses if you can.
I remember last spring was a big spring for you, and Coach Ward talked about the light kind of coming on for you. So what did you learn about the importance of what these 15 practices and kind of the cold and winter are?
Yeah, definitely. You know, it makes all the difference. You know, these, like you said, 15 practices, you got to take advantage of every single one. And I feel like as you get older, you realize the importance. You know, when you're a young guy, it's like, dang, I gotta make it through 15. You know, you got 15 to use it and to really, like I said, eliminate weaknesses from your game and grow your strengths.
If you could think back, like how different are you maybe from a confidence level? I don't know if that was a thing, but like to have done what you did last year than you were a year ago at this time.
Yeah, just confidence, you know, grows. It grows with experience, and you know, you got to go through hardship. You gotta have failure. You gotta have success. You know, all those things come together, and you just keep growing.
You are the crusty old veteran now. What's that feel like? And it kind of snuck up on you, right? And what's your role with the young guys?
Yeah, like, I mean, I am the crusty old guy now, right? Crazy to say. Yeah, it's just helping the younger guys out. You know, these 15 practices, like kind of talked about, is, you know, it's getting better at your strengths, it's growing your weaknesses, it's learning the offense. And so when you can build that culture in your room, when, you know, the older guys are helping the young guys, helping them figure it out earlier, it just builds the talent and the competition in that room, so it's good for everybody.
You grew up around here. What's it mean to you to be part of a 10-win season, which hadn't happened in your lifetime before this year?
Yeah. You know, it's a blessing just to, you know, be in that position, obviously, and you know, it's just special. You know, the goal is to keep building on it, obviously, and keep going. But yeah, definitely special to be a part of that.
You guys care a lot about each other. What was it like to see Josh have that game that he had in Orlando?
Yeah, no, it was awesome. I mean, when he broke that run, I'm go Josh, go end it in this game. It's just special. I care so much about the guys in our room and this team as a whole. So great. It's great game by him. Special way to end the season for him, and couldn't be happier for him.
I spent a lot of time just talking to running backs, you guys, about adversity you've individually gone through. But how has that kind of taken on a personality in your room about getting through some of that stuff, if it has?
Yeah, like you said, I mean, the whole room's been through, some things, injuries, different things. That's something that Coach Ward kind of talks to this room. We need 2 chips on our shoulder at all times. We're still the underdog. We still got things to prove, and we truly believe that. And just building to be the best running back room in the country. That's what we want to be.
What have you seen from Khalil? He said you guys kind of have a similar game. We've seen that.
Yeah.
What have you seen from him this spring?
Khalil's been kind of working through some things on his end, and but he's been in the film room taking everything that Coach Ward is teaching us in the film room. He's been running with it. He's constantly talking to me, and we're talking about things on the screen. But he's getting better in every way that he can right now. Yeah.
This is probably a repeat, but you've got 4 guys that have shown that they can play this all.
Yeah.
What is it? What does it say about you 4 that you're still they understand there's enough for everybody? So enough snaps, enough carries. Just there's not any tension there.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Just the fact that you've got 4 guys that can go out there and maybe beat the back, but you all sort of embrace the idea that there's enough for everybody. Where did that come from?
Yeah, it's something that Coach Ward has, had that he's done throughout his career. He has a system, and this is kind of the way he's done it. And Coach B as well at Wisconsin. Coach White's living proof of that now, and so we just have confidence that all of us are going to go out there and execute. Running backs, we take a beating, so we all need each other to have team success.
Does it excite you